Dan's got his jumper on, his bargain jumper, which is brand new from Next and costs, what, £4?
£6.
£6.
Yes.
From the charity shop.
No, so that's all good. This is for
Bargain!
bargain.
And it's ridiculously early in the morning. Good morning and welcome to day 7 of Vlogmas. This is actually the second time I filmed this because the first time it was so dark that I don't think you would have been able to see me. It's still pretty dark and gloomy now, but it's now, when I first filmed this it was about half an hour ago at 7:30. It is now just before 8 o'clock in the morning. I am on my way to work. So if you're watching this, it means I've decided to cut out the terribly dark bit and insert this lighter bit instead. So it's Friday, and on Fridays I go to work. So that's what I'm doing, and it's going to be quite a busy day. Dan is working today as well. He normally works from home on a Friday, but he's had to go, what I mean is he's had to go into the office today, which makes things even more complicated because his mum and stepdad are coming down tonight, and we've also got the annual Brownies and Guides Christmas carol and gift service at one of the local churches tonight, which is an event they do every Christmas where all of the Brownies and Guides packs, and that's like the UK equivalent of Girl Scouts, I think, everywhere else. They all come together and they do a carol service and they present gifts for good causes in the local community. It's very, very Christmassy, and yeah, it marks the beginning of Christmas for me, really, and it's a nice opportunity to get, we're not a religious family, so we don't go to church, but we very much enjoy being in a church and singing the carols, and it's a lovely way to get a bit Christmassy, because after all, that's the whole point of it, isn't it? Rambling already. I'm on my way to work through very, very rainy, drizzly South London. Oh my goodness. And I'm hoping that the traffic won't be too unkind to me this morning. Because it was so dark and gloomy, I treated myself to opening one of my advent calendars. I'm saving my advent swap from Lily of Nordic Stitches to open later when I get home, but I did sneakily open my Little French Meadow one this morning, and I have snaffled away the little chocolate coin just to keep in case of emergencies, because you never know if you might need a chocolate coin at 8 o'clock in the morning on your way to work. I've noticed a few people have started tagging me to say that they have received their Little Drops of Wonderful pins, which is so exciting, and I hope I've not missed anyone saying that, because my notification, does anyone else get this? So on Instagram, the notifications, you only get so many, so after you've read so many they just stop, so you can actually miss things. So if you say have a few comments and you haven't seen them, and then you post a picture and you get a few likes, it gives you a notification for every single person that likes your picture, which is lovely to see, but it means it pushes all the other notifications down and just off the edge of the Instagram cliff, and you just can't see them anymore. So I think my point is, with this ramble, I need a hashtag for the pins, because I want to see that they've arrived safely in their new homes all over the world, because it's lovely to think of them getting out there to their new owners. I think we should use the hashtag Little Drops of Wonderful Pin. So if you've got one of my pins, use the hashtag Little Drops of Wonderful Pin, and then I can follow that hashtag, and I will always be able to go and see where they are and who's tagged me in those pictures. So go, go, go. Right, I've got to get back to driving through a very, very manic, wet, gloomy, busy southeast London. I forgot to say that my neckwear today is a gift from lovely, lovely Ellie, who is Will2IAM on Instagram, and she made me this souvenir shawl, and it's made with yarn that she won in one of my giveaways or cows, I can't remember. So, and it's really, really lovely, and the pattern, the souvenir shawl, is absolutely gorgeous. And the lady, the designer, her name's completely left my mind. Anyway, she gifted me a copy of the pattern. I was going to buy it because it's such a lovely pattern for just one skein of yarn, and it has tassels. But she gifted it to me, so that's lovely. Oh, and the traffic's absolutely dire. It's now 8:15 and I've barely gone anywhere. So, 8:15 in the morning, and I haven't had any breakfast, so chocolate coin.